What's up, guys? And today we will be talking about the thing that is not behind me. We are actually going to be talking about Tsukame. Tsukame. I'm just gonna call it Tsukame. I don't know how to pronounce it. We're going to be talking about this thing. The reason is because it's a little underrated in my opinion. Not the best, not the worst, kind of in between. It's good right now considering it beats Gargolem and is a check to Pyrolan. Not the absolute best for Pyrolan, but definitely does decent. So definitely has its ups and downs. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, just because I like it. I don't know if you can see the name on mine. Okay, it looks like it got changed. But my name for mine was actually Tsundere, which was pretty funny. So I'm running very smart, frail, sluggish with Energy Orb, and Energy Orb is the huge thing that I would say makes my set a little different, because I always want to know, I always want to be able to hit a certain amount of hits, and especially in this meta where running out of energy, there's a lot of semi-stall or full stall, and so I want to know how many of each move I can press, and so I have the answer for you. So these are the moves I'm running. Basically, you're able to land. Looks like you're able to land. So I calculated it up, and Frost Beam and Resonate, because they're both 50 energy, they become 38 energy with the Energy Orb, and you are able to basically click either one of these 3 times, which is enough to kill the things you need to kill, whether it be Gargolem or just get some neutral damage off before you die. Tsunami you can press 2 times, which is probably going to be your main move. You'd most likely rather press this over these majority of the time. And finally, Peace of Mind, which you're really only going to want to press once, so you just have enough energy to press it once, and you should have some energy left over. I don't recommend changing the item on this set. I know with a lot of sets you can kind of do that. Don't recommend it. I think Energy Orb is the way to go. If you were to do it, which I don't advise, then I recommend running a Pearl just to take less damage from a super effective hit. So yeah, TP's really simple, just 200 in health, 4 in energy, 96 in defense, and 200 in range attack. You can swap to the defense to range defense if you want. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Depends on how your team synergy is. Don't recommend using my team synergy. I do recommend using Gargolem, just not Gargolem speed. I recommend using Gargolem attack. This is just my Gargolem, so don't worry about that. Obsidragon is pretty good with Tsukame. I've realized they have good synergy. I almost always end up bringing these two together. And Dyborg and Protagon, just because they're metal types and they have, that area of expertise. So, overall, kind of a buttload of information, but I'd say that was basically a pretty fast rundown of what you're supposed to do. I'm going to go ahead and send a battle to this guy. Basically just someone random from the Discord that I was like, okay, hey, let's battle. And I'm going to see if I can, get this off on him. We're going to see if we can do this. So, let's see. Okay. Blowtox, Your Snacks. I think that's Blowtox. Garlash. Colossotrops, Gargolem Defense, which you can still one-shot, by the way. You just have to do it with Frost Beam. You can't do it with Tsunami, which is, jeez, Gargolem Defense is tanky. And Pyrolan, which Pyrolan, you're going to need solid Earth types for. Again, that's why I recommended having Gargolem Attack. Mine is Speed, so I'm just going to end up bringing both of these two. Himber can live a hit, assuming they're not using Combustible, which most are running the Air move, not the Combustible set. So, we'll see. Colossotrops and Garlash, feel like this is a pretty easy Dyborg, and for the lead, definitely thinking they're going to lead with that Blowtox. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like Eliguana is just the safe play between the rest of their stuff. So definitely going to go with that. And we'll see how it goes. And looks like, yep, Blowtox lead. I mean, yeah, what else were they going to do? If they set up the Toxic Barbs, then you just swap Dyborg here. Or if, obviously you let them get it off. You could try and read them and just go for the Taze. I don't believe they had any electric types on their team. I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm not thinking that, you're ever going to want to poison a Blowtox. I'm thinking that, yeah, you'd probably just want to Tase it. Honestly, If I were them, I would go into a Gargolem swap here. So that's what I'm going to read for. I'm going to read the Gargolem swap, and I'm going to go Tsukame, I think. Let's see. Alright, so, yep. Let's see. Colossotrops. Okay. Not something I calculated for, but it's something I can calculate for. So, Tsukame, Colossotrops. Let's learn that how strong Colossotrops is. 200, and I believe the main move it gets is Timber Thrash, and it can only run up to Brawny. It's not going to KO, neither does Frost Beam, though, so that is the downside to this. Not something, and it got its burn off, which, okay, so yes, it will KO, my bad. So we're not going to stand against a Colossotrops because of how insanely dangerous that is. So that's why I'm going to swap Diborg, which was an awful play. Don't do what I just do. At least I realized it afterward. It's been so long since I've gotten into PvP and I'm making a PvP video. Okay, well they swapped anyways. That's nice. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I'll think of it later. Diborg. They're probably like, what the hell is this person doing? Could go for the Hypnotize. Is Blowtox not? It is a poison type, because otherwise I wouldn't be neutral, which means that they can't actually get poison, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna swap out immediately here. I mean, if Colossotrops was their answer to Eliguana, then I should have tased him, but it's alright. I mean, if that's the case, then I feel like Hember's the way to go. He might Aqua Jaws here. We'll see. Also, I would be careful in actual battles of revealing a lot of your team. Okay, he's just Icicle Traps. I would be careful in actual battles of, revealing this much of your team. Not something for you to just casually do. Okay, he should swap Colossotrops here if it's Frail Armor. Which it's not, because you burned him still. So, again, ignore what I'm saying. Still, Colossotrops was probably the safe play. I could have read that. I could have gone the Ice Hammer, and I was like, I just went for damage. Which was not a lot of damage. Alright, Colossotrops probably absolutely bodies this Hember. It's definitely not sluggish. It's probably running speed. Alright, let's see Hember versus Colossotrops. Let's see. They're pairing Timber Thrash, Brawny, 200, 90. I think he KOs. Let's see. What's my nature? What's my nature on this Hember? Or more specifically, how much should we have invested in defense? 80. I think this is just straight out of the Jamie set. Look at me. Poor me using the Jamie set. Okay. He's definitely picking up the KO here on me. No doubt about it. Which is why I should not safely go into Diborg. Okay, so I've put myself in a very stupid predicament, but there's not really a good play for me. It's probably just Eliguana. Just letting Eliguana die. I let Gargolem come in, and then I slap down him. And then once we get rid of this Colossotrops, probably smooth sailing for the, also that'll do a lot of recoil. And that was a crit? I doubt I lived, but besides the point. Burn damage. Alright, Gargolem's probably going to take, like, hefty damage here. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that was hefty. Okay, slap down. Because it doesn't matter what he does here. Free slap down on pretty much everything. Yeah, he saw that and he got out. And he sent in his own Gargolem. Luckily, I'm Health Amulet. Which means Hey, look, I can live one more icicle trap. So silly. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna driving force me. He's gonna set barbs and then he's gonna driving force me. Alright, this is where Tsukame comes in. Why? Because it takes, like, no damage from barbs. Or from this. He may just go straight for the driving force. He did. He went straight for it. Let's see. Ember? Really? That was really unlucky. That's okay. It happens. I think I may have lost the game, but it's possible I can still show off what I want to show off. Honestly, no point to even swap here. I'm gonna just go for barbs. Just try and get that entry on the Colossotrops. So and he went for driving force. So I do still get to use it as a sack off if I want to. Let's see who came in. Okay, this is what we wanted. Which basically, his answer to this is Blowtox. He swapped into Blowtox. See, I didn't know if he was gonna assess that this was like a real threat. I didn't know what he was gonna go. What he was gonna do. Elegon is dead, but we do have Resonate. He just went for poison. I'm gonna go for Peace of Mind. Because this thing is not to mess around with. He probably has Baneful Bash. I am gonna... do have to put that out there. And he is faster than me. And we have a lot of defense. And you are almost dead, buddy. How much did he do? I don't think he did enough to kill me. We at least get our hit off before we die. It's sad that we do have to go out, but it's alright. We got the Blowtox out of the way. I'm playing very poorly. I'm playing very poorly. But it's alright. Have to say that not having the right Gargolem form kind of messed me up. And that killed. Okay, was not surprising that. Was not expecting that. I could have swapped there into Gargolem just to get that sack. I say... I mean, I guess we just go Hember. Because if we don't reveal we have Dybor yet, then we stand a chance. Oh wait, Hember's slower than it. Dang, I keep forgetting all these things. I think Hember's slower. Or at least my Hember would be anyways. Blowtox has 82 speed. Unless he's running like some like very sluggish stat, which I don't know why he would do that. 82 speed can outspeed a lot of stuff. He did nothing. He must have been going for the poison. Which is fair. I don't blame him for going to the poison. Even better play, he would have died, but he could have used it as a sack off later, would be to swap into the Gargolem defense just to waste extra energy. But at the same time, if I went for Ice Hammer, then that was a very dangerous play. I can get a quick punch off here. I don't think I'll kill. I think this is my only hopes of standing a chance. Because I feel like this can fend for itself against Gargolem defense. Yeah, we didn't kill. He takes recoil though, so he's out. And it's Dybor against the world. Oh, I guess Gargolem's still with us. He's hanging in there, living on a prayer. This guy's most definitely running immunized. There's no way he wouldn't be. I just get wrecked by it. I can't do anything. Hypno wouldn't do anything. Even if he wasn't running immunized, I'd probably want to go for the poison here. I think I just have to get lucky. I'd go for the poison. Yeah, he just went for Mudslide. And he removed his hazards. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he's not running immunized. It'd be really strange if he wasn't. Oh, he avoided. We don't even get to find out. We don't even get to find out. Yeah, that was a good play. Actually, that wasn't a good play. I don't know why he did that. To try and knock out both my things in one turn, but I'm not in range of Icicle Trap. He won the game there if he mudslided. He wins the game every time if he mudslides, so it doesn't make any sense. Maybe so I couldn't Toxic. Or stall him or whatever. I forgot to hit now. Oh well. We'll just go GG. Alright, so obviously didn't play the best. He brought Gargolem. I wish he brought the Pyrolan just so I could show off like how it interacted with Pyrolan. I have to say though, the fact that it was able to take on its own against the Blowtox definitely shows offensive capabilities for Resonate. So there's that. We can go ahead and battle one more person. I'd say I can battle one more person, and I'll see if I can show it off again. You know, let me just repeat myself. All right, this guy is Pyrolan. Okay, and he has nothing else that it would be good against. Actually, it would probably stand really good chance against Tundrolan, because Tundrolan's like really physically beefy or melee beefy, but other than that, not really. And same for Deludrix. No, Deludrix gets Thunderstrike now. Never mind. I would run Lightning Rod Eliguana. My Eliguana's SA. It's not actually Lightning Rod, which is kind of silly, but that's just because people see Eliguana and they're like, I'm not gonna Thunderstrike on it. You know, it's just like kind of an obvious thing. And I also run Himber because like he can't be Thunderstriked. So these two, Himber will take care of that Joltooth like any day. We're gonna bring Diborg. That should take care of the Sea Drake for the most part. Carionyx, we could bring Protogon. Well, I guess Diborg should have it covered, but could bring Protogon just in case. We'll bring Protogon for T-Strike on those two. Let's see. Alright, Joltooth, and we led with, who did we leave with? Oh, I wasn't even thinking. This is a really bad lead for his team. This is like the worst lead for his team. That's okay. That's okay. We just instantly swap into Himber and threaten him. I'm surprised he didn't chase down there. That was an obvious swap on my part. Oh, he bulk ups. I don't think that's an issue. I mean, we're very brawny, so we're already threatening him by quite a lot. And then if Himber were to die for some reason, then Protogon or Diborg just comes in. And they're very fast. They're speedy boys. I think if depending on what he's running, if he's faster than me, he wasn't. Okay, or he was making sure he would be faster than me. The play was to bulk up again, in my opinion. Never mind, that wouldn't have been the play. Let's see. I should have gone for Ice Hammer here. That's my fault. Okay, Earthquake. Also, this Himber set is not meant to be ran with Power Cups. That's just because of like the item orientation. Normally, I would run Mysterious Dust on a Himber, and I just decided that I needed a little bit more power, like with Earthquake. So that's why I decided to do this. If you're running Gargolem, I don't even think there's really that much of a need to run Himber at all, because Gargolem can pretty much just do what Himber would do. But you know, especially with Tsukame. With Tsukame, there's like no reason. They do like the exact same thing. Okay, buddy. I think Ice Hammer here. You always choose Ice Hammer neutrally with Himber. Because it gains more stab off of it, 5 extra. Yeah, that's what we do. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. Maybe he just wanted a free... I don't understand what that did. I'm too outdated. That's not something that you should be using in PvP, is it? I'm not bugging. Tricky Tactics. 95 base tower. They use my melee attack stat. I see. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that was really weird. You certainly caught me off guard, buddy. And it's weird that they went first. Alright, I'm out of energy. Oh! You saw that. We'll set up Icicle. Yeah. If he has Pyrolan, then really clean play for me. Actually, I saw his team. I don't even remember. I can't believe that. That's how outdated I am. Okay, well, Protogon should be doing a lot better. I don't know why. I could flail. There's like no point. I'm just gonna rest. Ember just needs to go. Get me off the field. Buddy, how are you not killing me? Watch, he's gonna go for light speed array again, and just for the fun of it. He's probably prismatic though. There's no point. I was gonna say for the fun of it, I'll go into Eliguana. I mean, I guess we could find out the hard way whether he's prismatic. Let's go. We could use Hember. That was a sack off or something. And then yeah, we just suck it up. He's wasting energy. We could tase. Let's see. Let's find out what ability he is. Oh, okay, it landed. Which means that it is not. Why'd I lose half my health? I don't understand how half these things work. Spite. What the hell is he doing? A cruel curse on the target, making them lose 50% of their health, their current health. Oh, I see. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna paralyze you. I'm gonna make sure you can't do anything for the rest of the game, buddy. That's pretty good. He's out of energy. Honestly, you could go Tsukame, and you could just Peace of Mind on him, like right now. Like, he's no threat. I'm gonna go Protogon. I'ma just get his death over with. I could have rejuvenated there, but like I just want the like absolute safe play. Let's see. That's a melee attack. That's a shame. Range attack buff on Protogon. Oof, so sweet. All right, let's see. He's probably ranged bulky. He used, what was his last move? Tricky Tactics, which, well, my melee attack is buffed right now, so preferably not. Don't do that. I was gonna say I could deja vu him, but oh, he just went for it anyways. This guy is not backing down. It's interesting that he's running the SA set, but he's like not running like any like recovery moves. Alright, well he did deal a lot of damage to my team, but not that much. Okay! Pyrolan! We now have Pyrolan. We've seen it. We've seen it. Hember's not at full health. Tsukame is. So you'll get to see how Tsukame's interaction with Pyrolan. The reason why... So originally I had Body Crash on Tsukame instead of Peace of Mind. You can run either on my set. But I changed it because I was like, I don't want to get into a Peace of Mind match against a Pyrolan. And then it just Peace of Mind and me Peace of Mind. And Pyrolan, long story short, it'll win. However, most Pyrolans run burn up, so that's not really a problem, which is why Tsunami, it will 2-hit KO. So let's see what he's gonna do. I think I just Thunder Strike here. I mean, I could go back. I'm gonna go back into Eliguana and see if I can pull off a Tase on him. That's probably the better play. There's a higher chance that we can use Protogon. Okay, this one's running Peace of Mind, so you do have to be careful. The thing is, though, let's see if he outspeeds. He Peace of Minded again. That was his downfall. We have now cut his speed in half with Tase, and we have pretty much guaranteed that Hember can come in and just one-hit KO him. So that's nice. I'll just hit him with T-Strike. He's probably not thinking about it. Okay, well, he couldn't even kill me. I guess I'll just go for extra Tase damage. I'm curious, is he gonna... Okay, he did end up killing me. I think he saw that it'd probably be a hassle to leave me. And now we have Hember, and we're gonna hope that that's enough to kill him. If not, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Yep, there we go. Alright. We didn't get to use Tsukame against Pyrolan. It is just a check, though, so I do want people to know that it's more so meant to just be used, you know, just as, like, just so that, like, you know, it's not the pure counter. Okay, we're gonna find out Tsukame's interaction against Tundrolan. I said that it'd probably be pretty good. Wasn't 100% sure on that. I think he's just gonna go for, like, a bulk up here. He probably just wants me to, like, set up, which I'm not gonna do. Never mind, he just went for it. I mean, luckily we have good defenses. Alright, so we're gonna go for the he's bulking up now, okay. He's like, uh-oh. I realize I can't do any damage. We're gonna go for the one piece of mind that we can afford to do, because I said that we can afford to do one, and then we're gonna go for Tsunami. And we can afford to press 2 Tsunamis or more, but we're gonna press 1, and I'm gonna see how much it does. I don't know Tundrolan's base stats off the top of my head. We got a crit, so it did at least 75% in order for, you know, the crit to do the extra. I believe it's 1.5 times, so. Alright, and Bar Blast. So Tsukame can take on Tundrolan reasonably. It's a poison type. I don't know if Bar Blast is ranged or not. I'm just gonna go for the Resonate now, and then we can Piece of Mind next turn. Toxic Blast. Okay. Is that guaranteed poison? It's not. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like it's range. We're slower, so should have Piece of Minded. It's alright. We'll just go for the 2 Resonates, which really good damage. You know, just like the Heavy Rainfall and Kleptyke, really good damage. That's a lot of damage. I think they've pretty much seen that it's over. I think they have pretty much seen. This was a lot better match than the first one. I don't think a Himmer kills here, but we'll just press it anyways. I don't think I outspeed. Maybe I do. Oh, that's its ability. I did not realize that was its ability. Alright, and for game, we'll just go into Protogon. And they never even got to see Diverk, which was, like, just definitely the stealer. Okay, looks like it's more physically defensive. Here we go. We will take out Bar Blast and call it a day. Get out of here! Get your goofy self out of here. And there we go. Normandy X won the match. So, probably don't need to recap it, but I'm going to recap it anyways, just so you get the gist of what Tsukame is meant for. Or at least the very smart said, just meant to do a lot of damage as fast as it can, and then that's pretty much it. And Piece of Mind, it's just meant to threaten things. It's like saying, hey, Pyrolan, if you burn up, I'm going to Piece of Mind. You know, it's not actually like a really scary thing that you're gonna like. It's not like you send out Tsukame and you're like, Piece of Mind, I gotta do it. You know, like this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna sweep. This thing is not a sweeper. If you want it to be more sweeper oriented, I would definitely run like Rejuvenate and like probably take off. You keep Piece of Mind, probably take off Resonate. As sad as it is, just Tone Deaf just isn't that good. Hopefully it'll get a water sound move, and I think that's what they'll plan on doing with it, and then when it gets that water sound move, it'll be really good. So hopefully we can come back to it, you know, like in a few months, whenever that happens. Unsure, but I'm hoping that like level 60, level 70, you know, around there, it'll get something that'll be really good. Never directly got to show off its interaction with Pyrolan, but I did do test battles, so I can confirm if Pyrolan goes for the burn up, you can just kill it. It's really not that much to be afraid of, unless it's combustible, and then that thing just takes you out. Learn that one the hard way. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that it's good against that obviously, like, we're not showing. Like, a lot of people use Hember. It's good against Hember. It's really good against Hember because of how high its melee defense is. You can think Frostbeam is really good against Gargolem. I mean, it's a solid thing to use right now in the meta. Not the best, but it's solid. If you have the correct team coverage for it, definitely think that it can be good support. So, with that, I will see you guys next time, and please let me know what other PvP things you want me to use below. I've been working on getting a lineup of, special sets that I've made myself, because I definitely want to show off the more, UU or like unused sides to Loomians that I definitely think have a lot of potential to climb the tiers. And I think this is one that, while it's not good yet, it'll definitely become good later, and this set could, with minor adjustments, really be, really good later on. So, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time.